Welcome back. After completing the fourth challenge and gaining the blessings of Set and scouring the Abbey grounds for secrets, it has been a long day and the hunter is ready for rest. Let's see what happens next. Oh boy, here we go.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
Yeah. So given everything we've learned, how she fell into that corruption, that she did it to save our lives, that maybe there's some scrap of her soul left buried beneath all the darkness. Does she feel any conflict in her mission? Does she feel like maybe there's a way to save her? Probably not. She's too far gone. Whatever you are, whatever's left of her, it's too far buried in the filth and corruption.
One look at Transia tells me everything I need to know. Sarah was right. My mother died centuries ago.
It pains me to hear you say that. Especially when everything I have done has...
Do not say it. Do not tell me you have unleashed all those horrors in my name.
I do not need to. All will be revealed soon. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
We know what our part to play is. It's to stop the prophecy and put an end to you.
When the time comes, my hand will not hesitate.
I pray it does not. You have come a long way, child. Standing before me with such... conviction. Such belief. You look a lot like him, you know.
What? Wait, I thought we could not talk about him here.
Ugh, God, no, not him. Him. Your father.
I have never heard you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit... sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
I gotta say, the actress portraying Lilith is doing a really good job of placing uncertainty on the table, right? Because in these dreams, you know, she's assertive, she's, the things she's talking about are, you know, dark prophecies and what have you, talking about the Elder God and power and whatnot. But at the same time, she really conveys the impression of loving her daughter. It's a weird mix of light and dark, as much of the game's themes are based around. But you can't help but feel the slightest... you can't help but feel a little bit of doubt that she's really this evil monster, that maybe there's not something left underneath. The love or the affection seems real. And I don't know whether it's all going to turn out to be one grand manipulation, or if in the end she's going to prove that it really was all for her, and that, you know, at the last moment maybe she'll sacrifice herself to end the prophecy and save her child, to turn on the dark god in the last moment. Maybe everything up till now was a grand deception of everyone, including Cathan, but that little bit of doubt, that little bit of uncertainty comes from the actress's performance, which is very good, I think.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
Well, this is probably true. And if she's going to joke with anyone, it would be her mom, right? Or her second mom.
That is called playing one parent against the other.
I know. And I always gave advice Sarah would have given, if you hadn't both quarreled over every tiny thing.
I thought so. Was she there, but invisible? Did she whisper your advice through lost sorceries of the blood?
Of course not. Hunter, we spoke about you constantly. The weight of prophecy should never fall on a child. So we tried to give you room to be your own person.
I had no idea. What did you want to discuss?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but... despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Cathan's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more... useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in.
Oh. Wanda sensed something.
Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
How does she react to this? I don't know why she has an angry face on. Let's think about this. Agatha's secret is mostly from Sarah. It's not really her place to reveal it, but since Wanda overheard it, maybe she can finally talk. I think probably she's been wanting to talk to someone about this. Like, my other mom, I can talk to her. I've been talking to her. She's been showing me around the grounds. It's great. I love her. I'm sad she died, but she's here and she's with us. And I think she would very much like to talk about it.
I am surprised you can hear, Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
Yeah, we did make the promise to keep it from Caretaker. I don't know that... I think it was sort of implied to keep it from everyone else as well, because otherwise Sarah would find out. I don't think it... I don't know if... it didn't occur to me. I don't know if it would have occurred to her to tell Wanda, especially given how Agatha died. But since she's overheard now, we can talk about it. I think it's fair enough to be honest here. We promised her.
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Well, we're definitely going to have to deal with that. You know what? Real quick, I have a ton of gloss, and I found a huge amount of palettes opening a bunch of arcane chests last night. So let's take a quick look at what we're wearing. So we've got the original Borderline high-tech, which is cool. Demon Child, Faithbreaker, Salem. This is new. What else do we have? Midnight Sun, which is legendary, and then Ancestral. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think we'll stick with Midnight Sun, but we'll look at these palettes for a moment. So we're wearing this one. No, we're wearing this one, I think. What are we wearing? We're wearing none. Okay. So that's the, like, black and gold. What's the difference between this and that? So this has a little bit of more white in it. You know what? I'm actually fine with this. Let's look at some of the other stuff real quick. Midnight Sun Hood, Valkyr, Hellbred, Hellborn. I guess the Ancestral Hood is new. I think we'll stick with Valkyr, actually. I'll look at some of the other stuff we unlocked. No, I don't think so. The Bighorns. I don't think so. I like the little horns, but the Bighorns are a little bit much. No, we're going to stick with what we've got. Okay. But Abby outfits, maybe? Maybe we've got a few more we can unlock here. Let's go down to the bottom of the list. Page Turner hoodie we've already got. No. No, I guess we're okay, basically. Did we unlock a new... So we unlocked a new swimsuit. Sure, why not? That's always fun. What is this? Face sigils? She can wear these in the Abbey. That's kind of interesting. All right. Oh, we can customize the blades. I don't think I ever saw this. So she's already got 2 legendary blades equipped, it looks like. Midnight Sun. Or Ancestral. We've already got legendary blades equipped. Okay. I guess that's it. Let's go back to sleep. I sort of thought there might have been something cool, but I did unlock stuff. It randomizes which hero you unlock stuff for. So there's probably some stuff for the other heroes, but I'm not super invested in like dressing them up too much. Okay, so we've got some Superlink stuff. However, before we get to any of that, there is one thing I want to do. During my exploration last night, I've missed something obvious, and I think it's over here. So, which way am I facing? I want to go forward and then bear to the right. Okay. So I broke through here and found this area and found a fairy circle. And I came up here and just for the life of me could not figure out how to get across there. And all along, this was here. I walked past it like 5 times and never saw it. So there we go.
Autumn, show me the way.
There is something else over here. There's another fairy ring.
Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby.
And if we check over and around here, I don't know what we're going to find. Spider lilies. Here we go. This is what I was hoping for. There's a journal page here. This might be the last one of the collection. Yeah, I think this is the last Hiram Shaw journal page. The witches that oppose me appear to have powerful friends from afar. I'm grateful for the young village boy that's been my eyes these last weeks, trailing them. A group of cloaked figures met with the witches beneath the cover of darkness and bestowed upon them some artifact. Even the boy could sense its power, and he is not of the blessed like myself. I'm increasing my efforts and have already convinced the people of Salem that these witches are a formidable threat, worthy only of the hanging tree. Okay, full eye, yellow-green, legendary solid eye color. Okay, so that's the kind of thing we're getting from completing these collections. But there's the last of Hiram Shaw's journals. We've got another apothecary thing here. What else? There's take a quick glance around. There's more secrets that I have yet to find. Here's, we can purify this. Another arcane
Hit
chest.
This brings renewal.
Rune of aggression. Okay. And what else do we have? Anything else over here? One more of these vessels. The last remains of a falsely accused witch. That should be all of them. Yeah. These vessels each protect the remains of an innocent victim of the Salem trials. So that's everything that I wanted to find in terms of exploration. There's got to be some other places that we haven't found, but I don't know where they are. I might have to go do another off-camera run. But for now, we're going to go back to the Abbey, and we're going to go to the Cauldron, because I want to see what all these new reagents will let me make.
Still can't believe it.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to read from the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
Magic is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
We will find another way to stop her. I promise.
Yeah.
MJ, please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay. I've heard other things she's probably scared.
Good girl, Charlie.
That time we fought together in Madripoor.
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot-tall robot?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I fought a lot of 20-foot-tall robots.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hunter, you're at your best when you embrace your better nature. I've seen it. I know it. Upgrade a light hunter ability. Okay. I think we can accept this.
Thanks, Hunter.
Upgrade a light hunter ability. Do we have one we can upgrade at the moment? I don't even know. Can we... We can't filter by light. What do we have that's light? So this is already upgraded. Bands of Fire. Knockback in any direction with 87 damage. I would actually really like to upgrade that. What is the upgrade? On KO, draw a card, 130 damage? Yeah, that'd be a great card to upgrade. Morning Star. Yeah, that one's... I would need to have, like, 2 of these for this to really be useful. 2 fully upgraded ones would be great. Because you start off, you kind of use them on minions, right? This is a slow play, because you either need to mark somebody or you're giving up kind of a better attack to power this up for later in the round. They're still cool cards. Let's see what else we have that's light. Holy Gift. Next hero card. That's for anyone. That's okay. Holy Spark. Damage an enemy or cure quick. Now this could... I already have one of these upgraded and modded. So I probably wouldn't do that one because I'd keep the mod, which has extra damage on it. Call to Arms. Double all heroism gains for 1 turn free. Now that is a card that I could really like. So if we were going to craft a card, I would probably either craft Bands of Fire or this Call to Arms card. So this skill, what would we replace? Fortify plus? Yeah, this was useful for the... This was useful for the challenge mission, but I don't think I would take this on missions that often. Mindbender's the better card. Holy Burst and Blade Storm are both great. Quick Slash, Holy Spark. Yeah. Yeah, I could see upgrading this. Call to Arms. Double all heroism gains for 1 turn for free. So you play this, right? And then you play like a skill card, like Mindbender. Get 4 heroism, or each of these gains 2. And it's not just your cards, it's your friends' cards as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's go craft a call to arms card and upgrade it to finish Steve's request. And then we'll bring it on a mission.
I know you're upset too. Everyone's in the same boat.
Hey Doc, I was thinking, what if you or Magic opened up a portal and I could create a large-scale moving platform? We could get those poor people out of Transia in no time.
I must say, the dire circumstances of our situation seem to have brought out the best in you, Tony.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're a jerk most of the time.
Than usual, you're actually soliciting help from the Suns.
I'm doing whatever it takes to get the job done. It is a crisis, after all.
True, it's just that the difference between your usual arrogance and your current openness is quite,
Oh, Steven, don't poke the bear. You'll make him retreat back into bad behavior.
You know, I think I liked you more when you were quiet and mopey all the time.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Salvaging hero abilities grants 33% more essence. I like that. What else do we have? Immediately gain multiple training levels. You know, folks are a little on the low side. I think we rushed through the story pretty fast. I think we're going to do this one. The mystical totems that enhance the art are ancient and powerful. To upgrade them would require immense power. Luckily, we have our very own portable Hellfire generator in Mr. Reyes. Between the two of us, we should be able to get it done. We do have a forge upgrade. We're a little low on credits. I'm not sure. Do we want to... I'll save this and... I won't build this until we actually want to use it. Next time we're going to do like a mass salvage. We'll do it then. All right, ability crafting.
So, what did you have in mind?
I definitely want to craft... What is it? Call to arms? Double all heroes and gain... Yeah, this is the one. So this is going to cost one of our 9 epic blueprints. And 50 skill essence, which we have a lot of. Okay. Maybe I should come in and try to craft some really great stuff for some of the heroes who have crappier decks at the moment.
I'll hit this thing with the big hammer. This forge fire is something special.
But
that's all I can expect of your contribution, then?
There's limits to what we can do here. Let's go ahead and study our last artifact.
This was prized by many powerful figures over the millennia.
Okay, got some essence.
This should serve our purposes quite nicely, I think.
And I think we're at the final research level. I don't believe there's anything above 11. Although maybe there's something we haven't seen yet.
Shh. Tony is working.
Ultimate fighting machine. Increase ability options when analyzing gamma coil. Okay. It seems like this is the last level, so we're at max. We don't really need to worry about finding artifacts anymore. So we can focus on intel, credits, and essences.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay, I still don't really like this card. I don't understand, like, bringing in a hero and 2 of their cards is fine. I suppose if, like...
How long did you say you were
this would be so situational. The only time we could use this, right, is if, like, the other 2 heroes are incapacitated, we have no magic cards except this one, and we have 4 heroism. I just don't see this being that good. A new card for Blade, Reaper, 33 attack, consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. So, I really haven't been able to get bleed working with him, probably because I'm too reluctant to spend a card play to get it going. But it does do a lot of damage. Maybe I should make a real effort the next time we bring him out to try to work in the bleed stuff. I will take this card. And then... This is okay. We have one of these. What is the upgrade?
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming
It's just
coil
more
in the
damage.
hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I think we'll take this. Blood for blood. 108 damage is very nice for Nico. On KO, restore 72 health to Nico or an ally. And if she's already at full health, this goes up 36 damage. I like this card for her.
See ya, Hunter.
Okay. We'll head to the yard. And we'll do an upgrade for the Hunter's Light card. Upgrade abilities.
No pain, no gain.
Call to arms. Yes.
New and improved.
And let's go ahead and put that into her deck right now.
Peace.
We'll take out Fortify. And we will put in... Where is it? We really need to salvage some of this. What was it? It was Epic. I know that. Call to arms. There we go. All right. Do I have... Actually, while I'm here, let me just take a look. What do we have in terms of epic attacks? Just the one, Morning Star. What would I take this out for? I love having the quick cards. I guess I could... Wild Strike is so nice. If I had 2 of these... yeah, see, if I had 2 of these, or actually 4 of these so I could upgrade them, then it might make sense, but... I can't get... Even then, I'm like... I'd really hesitate to give up the quick slashes. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it as is. Let's go finish our help action here with Steve.
Bye.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Our
Hey,
reward
Hunter.
is another Holy Burst. Okay. We also have some Superlink messages that we didn't check out yet. Let's see. This is the last one we read. So Blades put up 2. Let's take a look at these. Things are not looking good in the blood banks. Apparently donated blood is no good after days. Used to be months. I guess out of all of us, Tony has the safest blood to donate? Can't do, kid. Heart condition. As in, I don't have one. Not organic, anyway. Worry about your little blood drive later. What we should worry about are vampires' feeding habits. If they need to feed more frequently, don't know if there are enough vampire hunters to stop them. Nico says, we need to send out a warning. Good idea. Is there like a vampire signal? That does what? Tells people to hide their blood? Steve says, I alerted our friends in S.H.I.E.L.D. They can help keep the situation at bay. And Blade says, maybe. Everybody thinks they can take on a vampire until they meet one. He also posts, did anyone take Dark Secrets Volume 3 from the library? I found Volumes 1 and 2, but not 3. Ileana says, why are you reading that? For research. And there's better research material than a teen drama disguised as a dark magic book. Logan says, I think our friend means romantic research. I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Have you seen it or not? It will find its way back to the library after Rose stops the ritual and saves Marcus. Logan's reading the teen romance drama, and so is Blade. I love that. Nico says, I can't stop watching the news this morning. This just sucks. Carol, it's easy to take this stuff personally. Right now, you gotta focus on what's next. Nico, they won this battle, but not the war. Does that actually work? Steve has a good point. It did for me. Carol, don't give up, Nico. The human cost of all this, I can't begin to understand it. I suggest not retreating from that sorrow. Let it drive you forward. Does that actually work? Not always, but it's better if you understand the stakes with your eyes open. Wanda also posts, we have to help the poor people of Transia. I can't bear what's going on. Carol says, S.H.I.E.L.D. is on it. So many assets are being retasked to Transia that they may double the country's population. Wanda, I've heard all that before. Transia is always an afterthought. Carol, if you want to do something tangible, check the available ops. Heroes from all over are responding to the crisis, Wanda. This isn't a vanity NGO kind of situation. Ileana says, send me out. I want to help Wanda's people. It's not just Ileana. I've spoken privately with the team and everyone is ready to head out. Wanda says, I don't know what to say. It's not something I expected. Ileana, you see, Wanda? I told you it was a good team. You did? Shush, don't ruin the moment. And then we got Blade a gift and leveled him up, so let's meet with him.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Yeah, I'm seeing this frame lag in the church again. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I do not have any other name. It is just Hunter.
Really? I thought you'd have some old formal-sounding name like Charlotte or Martha.
Afraid not. I was born a weapon and raised as one. I am guessing that is why Caretaker chose to just call me Hunter. She did not want to give me the impression I was allowed to be human.
Well, Sarah isn't exactly known for her warm parenting style. Can't say my mentor was much better. He was hard on me too. Wanted to make sure I survived.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Yeah, well, he did a good job.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I think she appreciates that. She's getting closer to him as well as some of the other members of the team. I think she'll be sincere here.
I have no intention of disappointing you or anyone else here.
If shit happens, shit happens. But I won't write you off if it does. Not right away, anyways. As long as you keep the faith in yourself, I'll keep the faith with you.
That is a deal.
Feels good to have someone keep you in check, don't it?
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Thanks, Blade, I think. Increased damage to bleeding targets. Yeah, okay. So we're getting near the end of the game. I do want to kind of bump up our Haven usage. Start spending them. Who can we invite? None of the sons, it looks like. We can invite Steve or Logan. What about these two? Are they down here right now?
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Can I take Charlie on a Haven? Probably not. Wish I could. We'd spend all the Havens on Charlie. Talk, and I could invite him to a Haven, but that's not ever going to happen. So, let's check the war room. We've got Peter.
I like the shirt,
and
but
Carol.
I wish we'd made hoodies.
I guess it's Logan or Steve. Oh, this is happening. Okay. Real quick before that happens, though, we got a bunch of new ingredients, so I want to take a look at what we can make here. Vial of Shadows, gain concealed. Draw a card with quick. Yeah, we'll make that.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
We could use another one of these for sure.
That was expertly done, Hunter.
What else do we have? Too vulnerable to all Lilin. I want to make one of these, but I need to go farm more black trumpets, which just unlocked in a couple areas last night. Okay. The strength tonic is nice. Hero gains counter for free. Healing salve. Mercury totem. And that's kind of good.
I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
Where are we weak? We're weak on... Oh, we've actually kind of got a good amount of essence at the moment. Okay. That's good for crafting. Let's see this happen now.
What shall we chat about? This is the first time I've been here since... well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
I have nothing to add. But soon, I promise.
That's all I ask. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Thank you for that. I meant, Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel... I don't know, anything at all. Instead, I'm just... numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
Yeah, I know that feeling, I think. I think she's familiar with that as well. Like when you've made a mistake so terrible that you just can't feel anything about it.
I am very familiar with what you describe.
Really? Who was it for you?
The first Midnight Suns. I last saw them the day of my death. If I had not rushed off to fight my mother, all of us could have survived. When I think of them, there is an empty sadness. I can still hear their voices, picture their faces, but their absence hollows out my heart.
Ah, that's exactly it. And it's reassuring.
How so?
I'm not alone, and that means so much. Well, I should get back to my studies.
So the last time we talked to Agatha, she overheard us, and they're literally standing in the same room, but I don't know if that's gonna have any effect here.
Hunter, hello.
Agatha, a moment?
Oh, she's whispering.
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission. Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
Okay. That's good. So, given the choices, Captain America or Logan or Wanda for a haven, I don't know. I feel like I want to... If I was going to work on anybody, it would probably be either Wanda or Wolverine. Wolverine, because I feel like we have a strong connection there.
To our next mission.
And Wanda, because she's friends with Ileana, who's our good friend as well. I do worry that we're making too many girlfriends and not getting to know the guys well enough. But, I mean, we're close with Peter and a little bit with Robbie and Blade, I guess. And we're starting to... Steven's starting to grow on us. It's just kind of like Tony that is really not. So maybe we will take Wanda out on a haven. We're building that relationship, I think. I think that works.
Bunazua.
And then hopefully we can get her some cards through Hero Ops and, like, bringing her on a mission with 2 strong heroes to cover for her. Alright, so what we know about her... She's been through a lot of darkness. Maybe bird watching at the Stony Crossing. Sure, let's do that.
I don't think Caretaker wants me in the library.
Are you certain?
Oh yeah. She did that thing where she squinted at me, then cleared her throat about 5 times.
Ah, I am very familiar with that.
The library used to be my second home in the Abbey. I think it'll be good for me to be in there. But I don't want to push Sarah any further.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't about Caretaker, really. I mean, her relationship with Caretaker is obviously complicated. But I think there's more there.
Agatha spent most of her time in the library. Is that what is really going on?
It always comes back to Agatha.
You cannot change what happened.
I know.
But you cannot let it keep you from moving on.
You know what's so messed up? When she took me, I forgot Agatha existed. Now I'm myself again, and it's all flooding back. I find myself wanting to go back. Not to Lilith, but to forgetting. You're right. If I'm part of the team again, I have to face this. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay, what do we have that she might like? Iron Man, no. Music box. Calming your inner demon. That seems more like Robbie. Growing up with trauma is good for everybody. World's grossest candy. Air combat. Captain Marvel. Music box. I don't know. Maybe growing up with trauma here. She grew up in Transia as a witch who was chased and hounded. Yeah, let's go with this.
One of my favorite activities.
So she does like bird watching. It's not her absolute favorite, but she liked it. Conversation was good and the charm was good. Okay. That's a Haven used. Now, Caretaker had something to say.
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just, I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
Yeah. For this, I don't think she needs to apologize. We are all in shock. It's okay. It's a lot to process. Yeah. She's talking about the Temple of Cthulhu, right? Yeah. For this, you don't need to apologize.
You do not need to apologize to me or anyone else.
Well, I don't know about those last 3 words.
Yes, I know you're right. There's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Cthulhu upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Half of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance, for a way out of this mess.
And the other half?
Is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Cthulhu reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
We still don't have permission to do this. And we know this is true. This too, both of these. What does she want to hear more? This is more, I think, in line with the emotional deficit that Sarah's feeling by Agatha's absence. I think hearing this from us as a proxy for Agatha could help her.
I know one thing she would have wanted.
What's that?
To see this rift between you and Wanda finally healed.
I know, but I'm not quite ready for that. Not yet.
Just do not wait until the world is over to do it.
It may never happen then. Not in this life. I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Cthulhu is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Okay, let's take a look at the mirror table. We've got a couple of options. The story mission is locked, so we have to do a general mission first. This is Blade for blueprints. Ilyana for an artifact. What else have we got? Doctor Strange for an intel cache. That could be really good. Spider-Man for essences, or Captain America for credits. We are getting a little low on credits. I wonder if I shouldn't... This is a summoning circle. This is normal. They're both normal. You know what? Let's go for the credits. Let's take Cap. So let's make sure. He's the only one required. Okay. So if we're taking Cap, that means we can go over... Because we did get some intel. We can come over here. And look at our hero ops.
Got some ops ready for you.
And we can do both of these. Modded ability, epic. So we're going to send a couple folks who don't have... who have weak decks at the moment. So we're going to send Scarlet Witch on one. She-Hulk sent us a pressing request. An old enemy... Oh, I think we already read this. Yeah, we already read this. So let's just send the Witch. Oh, she's not high. Oh, that's right. We can't send anybody on these except Peter. Because they're all too low level. And we have the intel and everything. All right, forget that.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so if we're taking Captain America, let's look at what he's got in his deck at the moment. Okay, let's look at attacks. So we've got Punch, Knockback and Taunt, Quick Punch Plus. We could upgrade Punch. What does the upgrade get us? More damage. I don't think that's really worth doing it. A Brooklyn Handshake, much more damage, knockback, and if they were damaged this turn, forceful. What's the upgrade here? On KO, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's actually, I really like that. I think we're going to go craft this card for him really quick. Let's get another Brooklyn Handshake for Cap. Charlie's just everywhere today.
Allow us to assist you. I gave this one an extra...
Okay.
Good day, Hunter.
Let's upgrade that and slot that in.
Ready for more?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Okay.
See you around.
We'll take out the Punch and put in Brooklyn Handshake for sure. And then we've got 2 Quick Punches. I'd like to be able to upgrade this, but we can't. And then we have Shield Bash plus. Okay, that's good. Let's look at our skills. So we have Dig In, taunt all enemies targeting an ally and gain 178 block, plus generate 2 heroism. That's very good. Block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. So if we do this, we need to do a lot of damage with him, but it could be really good. Would that be better than Tactician or Dig In? So this is taunt and gain block, 178, but they're doing so much damage. So this is, let's see, 31, 31, 62. So you can do like 100 damage with this and forceful knockback. Maybe if he knocks somebody into somebody else, you can do a little bit more. Spang or Shield Bounce is the big damage card because he does an area. Spang's not bad. This is kind of hard to use though. He doesn't really do a huge amount of damage. I think Dig In's actually better because we can save an ally at the same time that we generate all this block. But 2 turns is good, but we'd need to basically play all Captain America cards, and I don't know that we're going to do that. Lastly, let's look at hero cards. So, I honestly think the area damage is better. This is a high damage card, but we have the Hunter for that, plus whoever else we bring along. What if we upgraded this? Apply 1 week to everybody that he hits. That could also be really good. Maybe we keep Spang and just upgrade this as well. Let's do that. So he's got a better deck now than he's had in the past.
Time to take it to the next level.
Yeah, let's upgrade this.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
So that's
So I
good.
guess I'm letting-
And then we'll spar with him as well to get him a daily bonus. Oh, he recently completed. Okay, so who do we want to take along? Not you. Not you. We could take Captain America. That'd be good. She's a high damage booster as well. So the hero actually has a decent amount of damage, and he's got a few cards. If we take her, we need to play a lot of her cards. I did say I would think about taking Blade and working on Bleed. His deck is pretty good, and we're bringing the Hunter. So maybe we could take Wolverine. Or the Witch, because then they can get cards out of the coil afterwards. Yeah, because we're taking the Hunter and because his deck is looking better, he has area abilities, so we'll take him for the chain stuff that he has. All right, we'll take Wolverine out on a mission.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
You got increases knockback. Okay. And explosives deal increased damage, like that. Let's take a quick look at Wolverine.
Makes perfect.
What can we upgrade for him? Draw 3 of his cards, and cards gain lifesteal for 1 turn. Quick swipe. Eviscerate. Stink of Fear. I'm not a huge fan of this card in particular. Let's see his deck real quick. What's he got? He's got chain swipes, piercing slash, 2 quick swipes, berserk, and 2 eviscerates. Hang on, let me look at his deck real quick. Because we might have a card for him that we haven't slotted in yet. Yeah, okay, we've got a couple things here. So for the attack, we've got forceful knockback and apply vulnerable. That is nice. We want the chain. We do like the quick swipes. I think I dump this and put in power slash instead. We've got rapid healing. So that's a good skill. And then for hero cards, he doesn't have another one. We could upgrade these, but again, I'm not super necessary. If we take out quick swipe, but then he's got 2 of these hero cards, what else could we do? We can upgrade this, which we probably should do. Although, no, I'd rather have the 2 cards, actually. I'd rather have 2 quick cards. So, taunt each enemy in the area, getting counter. I think the upgrade was what we were looking at. Yeah, so we don't have that. We could craft that for him. And we've got these 2 berserk cards. I think this is okay as is for now. This is good for block. I think maybe we take one of these out and then upgrade it. And we put... I think we put this in and then we upgrade those 2 for him.
Nice to get some fresh. Let's
so his
do
deck's
this.
looking a little bit better now, too. Alright, so we'll upgrade this.
Let's see him try to handle me
And
now.
we'll upgrade this.
Better test this out next.
So that's looking like a better deck for him than he's had in the past. It's still not, like, perfect. I'd like more epic cards for him. But it's better than what he had. Alright, let's do this mission. We're going to New York City with Captain America. Oh, wait a minute. The story mission requires Cap as well. So we just can't let him get wounded, basically. Okay. So, we're going to take the Hunter, and we're going to take Wolverine. And we do want to check, what is this? Draw a card every time they KO. That's good for Wolverine. Heroism and marked to a random enemy. Yeah, this is fine. All right. Let's see how we do with the Summoning Circle mission. Oh dear. Okay, so we know how this works. We have to break protection and disrupt
Hydra's
the
mystics
mystics.
are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
I think you just terrorized the wrong neighborhood, bub.
So... Oh, I forgot to change her passive back. Oh well. She gained 4 fast, so heroic cards cost 1 less heroism for her for 4 turns, which should be enough to finish the mission. What do we have on the board? We've got 2 minions over here, the 3 mystics with their protection. We've got an elite, 2 elites targeting Captain America, and then we've got the splitter over here. So, we've got... This is free, double all heroism gains for 1 turn. I guess we'll use this immediately. Love that.
This shall be of great help.
We can use Mindbender on him. He will immediately turn and attack her and lose all his blocks, so that would be a great card to use. This is a quick card. Shield Bounce does area damage. Okay, we got some stuff to work with here. Now, in terms of items, I think we... Okay, so... How long does this last? Draw a card every time they KO an enemy for 2 turns. Alright, so I'd like to put this on Wolverine. But I'd like to also get some more stuff. This got drawn critical. And at full health, it's going to do over 200 damage. 208 damage. I want to play this card. I don't think we need the hero combo. Let's redraw that. See what we get. Tactician. Okay. Draw 2 cards. So this gets 107 block on him. He's got 2 attacks coming in, so that could be very helpful. Gives block to his allies and draws 2 cards. I think I'm going to start with this. I want to see if I can get some Wolverine cards going.
I'm on. I'll make good use of this.
Okay, there we go. Piercing Slash. Okay, I think I am going to do this now. The only one who has block is that one. We're going to use Mindbender on him, though. So we don't need this card, but we can use it with in combination with the item. So I am going to put Fury Totem on Wolverine here.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
To get our card draw going, so we have all our options available.
Appreciate it.
Then, draw a card on KO for 2 turns. Yeah. So we can also get environmental KOs that way. We're going to start with a quick swipe over here. Or do we want this one? Yeah, I think we want this one.
Done waiting.
Now that was something.
Okay. Now, we have obscene amounts of heroism thanks to the Hunter's card, so we're going to get started on some of that. Let's see. What can we do? Well, actually, first... No. We want to... What do we want to do here? Kind of spoiled for choice at the moment. We'll take out another minion here. Yeah, we'll take out a minion. That's fine.
Hope you're ready.
Okay. Now we're going to use Mindbender to get him to attack that Mystic. Loses all his block, right?
Let's see how tough you are.
She's dazed. Double dazed. Love that.
That's 1 mystic out.
Unable to act till the end of the turn, removed after 4 cards are played. He did not lose his block. Okay, so that's something. Now, what else do we want to do? I would like to get to make use of this vault if we can. So how can we move someone? Let's see what happens if we blow this up. Oh, we can't because there's nobody there. I don't want to use the move if I can avoid it. Let's see. So shield bounce here is basically perfect. This is going to completely disrupt everything. And he ends up there. What else do I have to move somebody for this vault later? I mean, we've got other things we can do. I think I want to avoid hitting him if I can. We can put some damage on this guy for sure. What can we do to you? We've got that explosive. We've got a stun over there. We've got the vault. I don't see a way for us to use the vault. If we bring someone over here, maybe we can slide this into these two. We've got all this heroism. I want to use it. So where would somebody end up? Let's see. Wolverine, where would you end up if you destroyed this? Over there. What about you? Where do you end up? You, what? You don't move? Does the hunter move? No, she moves a little bit, but not enough. Well, maybe we come over here and use this, and then slide it towards him. Yeah, we can probably make that work. Let's see. Wolverine, what about you? If you throw this at him, where do you end up? Looks like he doesn't move at all. Maybe Cap? Where will you end up? None of them are moving to throw things. It's very strange. Okay, she moves. All right. So we'll spend a heroism to do this. Might as well. We've got insane heroism right now. Then we'll spend 2 to slide this into this guy and KO him. Yeah, that looks good. Overkill. Very nice. Got plenty of card draw, so I'm not going to redraw that. We might get a chance to use it. Now, what else can she do? From this location. She can blow that up to damage 2 of them. Can't do that. Can't do anything with that. Can't use the vault. Is there a pole we can drop somewhere? Can we drop that pole? No. There's no pole drops. Okay. So at this point, we're limited to blowing that up to damage them. Steve's going to use Spang. Or no, Shield Bounce. Does this have knockback? No, but it does apply weak. Alright. So let's have her... Alright, let's have her blow this up.
You had your chance to escape.
And now... Can she do anything else with... No, can't do anything with that. Alright, let's see where Steve ends up after he... Wait a minute, maybe she can... No, she's in the wrong direction, and so is Wolverine. What about you? Alright, let's see where Steve ends up after he does the shield bounce on these 4. He's gonna end up there.
Let's settle this.
We fear death.
They're all taunted and weak, and he's got a ton of block. That's good. She's dazed, but that'll end at the end of the turn. So he's going to take a bunch of attacks here, but they're weak. And I don't see anything else we can do. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use either of these. We do have a move available, so we can shove someone. Or we could move and vault. So how much is this? 135? Yeah, it's not enough to take out anybody. So a shove is probably our best bet. We could shove someone into a stun. Probably we want to shove her into that is our best play. And who else do we want to move? I think we'll have the hunter do it. Yeah, we can get a stun off here. Let's do that. Oh no, that's right. You can only use it on the first, like, click. Son of a bee sting. Alright, well now she has to use the vault, if she can. Yeah, she can do this. Alright. It's something. Okay, and then item-wise, we don't need heroism. We don't need marked this turn. Okay. Let's end turn here.
We will not fail. They will kneel.
Okay.
An enduring pain.
Alright, he took some damage and got cursed. Alright, he's taken 100 damage. Not too bad, not too bad. He is a problem. What's he doing? Okay, so he's doing an area effect. I don't think we particularly care about that. We do not need rapid healing here. But we do need to move him out. Alright, if target has block plus 127 damage, chance to apply stun. Does anyone have block? What happened to the guy? No. Okay. We want to focus on Mr. Splitter here. 171. This has 85 damage. 93. Plus if they're targeting Captain America. Combo. We don't need this at all. He's out of block, so this card's not great. Who's targeting Captain America right now? These guys are. So this card should do 93 plus 62. Not quite enough. Damage an enemy or cure. This is quick. 121. Alright, so we could take this guy out. We probably want to get the Mystics. Oh, wait, can he get her? 93 plus 62 is 95. 155. You got to be kidding me. She's at 156. Do we have any way to boost his damage? No. Alright, well, I think that's still worth doing, because we do have a quick card here. This is 121. She's at full health, right? So this is 121 plus 87. So she can do 120 plus 80 is 200. She can do 208 damage right now to somebody as a quick action. So she should take out one of these. Yeah. I think we have to do that. And then what about movement? Where can we go? We've got a couple things we can shove people into. This gets her out of his ability, so I think we will... Yeah, you know what? If we come here, we can do this, and then we can shove her. Can we shove her into that? Where do I want it? Maybe that's the better place to be. Yeah, that's the better place, I think.
Hell.
Alright. So I think... Well, I don't know if I want to use the shove on that. I would like to get another quick card if I could. So this is 85. This we don't need. On a redraw we gain cure, but he doesn't need cure, but I want to redraw this. Two of them are targeting him, but we just don't need this card right now. Chain swipes, that's a little bit better. Chain 3, taunt, full combo, apply 1 week. So the full combo is going to do 105. So we could take this guy out with 2. Or we could apply weak to somebody with the full combo doing 105 damage. This guy's gonna blow up, so it doesn't really matter whether he's weak or not. I think we do the full combo on one of these guys, maybe. I don't need this card or this card, so I'll redraw one of them. I guess we'll redraw this one. Alright, Power Slash, Forceful Knockback, apply one vulnerable. That is really good. Alright. So I think this card we would probably... Let's see, can we get her over there? Yeah, Forceful Knockback and apply one vulnerable to this Mystic. I think this is a good card to play here.
Good for you.
It's only temporary.
Okay, so now Steve can finish her
I saw a move like that
easily.
once,
Wait, she's got
centuries
70?
ago.
Chain swipes. 71. So two would kill her. We get a card draw from him. What do we have? 2 card plays left? Full combo, apply 1 week. So I'm not sure if that means we have to do the full combo or we have to apply the full combo to one person. But she's vulnerable too. So let's do this. Let's finish this Mystic and do the full combo and see if this one gets weak on top of vulnerable.
Bad luck for you, Paul.
The mother protects us.
That's
Wait, why isn't she dead? Oh, I miscalculated something. I thought 2 would kill her. She has 1 hit point left. That sucks. And she did not get weak. So you have to apply the full combo to one person to make that work. Alright, we have no card draw. What can we do here to finish this? Or do we just leave? No, it doesn't make sense to leave them. I think we shove her if we can. No, not gonna work. Okay. What if we move Steve? We don't have an area effect. If we do this, we can take her out, and then I think we can shove that one into something. Let's take her out with the hero combo.
They will know our power.
Okay.
That looked like it hurt.
She's done. That environment we can't do anything with, so the last thing we're going to do is shove her and get the KO. There we go. Okay. So we've still got these 4 on the board. He probably splits him into 2, I think, or maybe her, which sucks. But so far we're doing pretty well. We've got our heroism bonus is ending, so we're not going to generate double anymore. Steve's taken a little bit of damage, but no, only one person's attacking him this turn. Oh, he is attacking him, so he won't do any splitting. Okay, that's good. And we've got lots of cards for next turn to kind of work with. So, all right, let's end turn here.
Never surrender.
We're all gonna get it. Finally, my turn.
It's going to heal. Okay. That's not great. Okay.
Time to show him who's in charge.
So, summoning reinforcements, if not KO'd or capacitated. Certainly not going to interrogate anybody. Okay, so I'd like to take him out before he heals up to full. Reinforcements are also sketchy, and she's targeting Cap, who's hurt. So yeah, we could get some good there. Now what do we have? We can generate heroism or marked. I would like to put marked on her, I think, although he's doing a strong attack. on him. If we put marked on this guy, though, we can definitely get a card play refund. So let's use this item on Wolverine. That's going to move Cap. Is that good or bad? I think that's fine.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Alright, so he's marked, so if we kill him, we get a card play refunded. Alright. So how do we want to do this? Nobody on the field has block. How much health do you have? 50? Okay. So what's the best way to do this? Chain 4 and taunt. Yeah, so we could taunt the Mystic off of Cap, or we could taunt this guy off of Cap. I think we want to get either the Mystic or this guy. This does a lot of damage. We're going to use 2 on him, though. 42. 93. This is a taunt. If any target is KO'd, gain counter. Alright, so let's do this. Let's start by... Okay, well, let's check. So if we do this, we have to do 1, 2, and then we can get to her or him. So I think we start... Yeah, we start by spanging her.
Watch my back.
Leveled up, that's good.
An old dog can't learn new tricks.
Then Logan is going to... Oh, we ran... I forgot. I don't have enough of this. All right, then he probably needs to gain some block here, or he's going to die. All right, we got to play this card for the heroism. So we're going to taunt Logan's ally and gain block.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Then we're going to kill that guy, get the card play refunded.
This way.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now it's...
We cannot be turned back.
Okay.
You aren't good enough for me.
And now she's got 109 health. I'd like to take her off the board. We could shove her maybe into that from a certain angle and stun her and do damage. What is this? Quick swipes 42. We're out of redraws. Shield bash. Consume 33% block to deal 64 damage. So this would do 97. And this does 85. Let's see if we can shove her first into something to do damage. So we can get some damage on her over here. That's going to be enough to kill her. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, do we want to move her? So he's going to do a big hit on him, but he has 194 block. He should be okay. Let's just have Logan shove her. Like that.
We will not be discouraged.
And then we can finish her with piercing slash, I believe. This is taunt and quick. Is she down to 42? She's not, so we'll use this one. All right, there's the KO.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Another interrogation card. That one, maybe we might actually be able to use. All right, so we've only got 2 guys left. This guy is beefy as heck, and he might split him into 2. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Yeah, he's either going to... Yeah, I think he's going to split this guy because he's not targeting one of us.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Okay, nice.
Time for the real thing. Ready for a real hit?
That's actually great. Okay, so these guys are down to 122. We've got a quick slash here. Knock back and quick. Is that enough for her to... Can she get that? No. But if we damage them a little bit, it will be. So I think we come over here and hit this one. No, we need to hit this one.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower.
Okay. So next, we've got 2 quick cards. We can have her do quick slash. Knock that guy into that guy. He splits.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay. We use another quick card here. Or Blade Storm, maybe? It's time to start doing some redraws. Quick slash, knockback. We can't knock him into him. She's not in the right position. Can he just shove them into each other? Will that be enough to... Yeah, that KOs both of them. Very cool. Okay. And then he can use his quick card on this guy. Okay. And now we gotta hurt this guy without killing him, or without ending up in his area effect. We don't have a move left. So if I were to use this, yeah, it's got forceful knockback. This has knockback as well. I've got 2 card plays, so I'll use both of these. Let's knock him into... I guess we'll just do this for the damage. Over towards the stun. And then we'll Blade Storm him into the stun. Yeah, I don't care about that. So, yeah, that's how we get the stun on him with Blade Storm.
There is no escape.
End turn, and then we should be able to finish him.
The kid's pretty good.
What are you doing? Nothing. Okay.
Let's go, team.
Brooklyn handshake. Nice. Let's quick punch him.
I'm going in. Can't seem to lose them.
Let's Brooklyn handshake. And that's the kill. There we go. Mission complete.
We've done it.
That went pretty well. Took us a couple turns, but that's okay. I'm happy anytime we don't get a KO on a hero, or a wound, or an injury. So, we got some credits, we needed those, and another coil, which will hopefully have some good cards for Cap and Wolverine, whose decks are starting to look a little bit better. Okay, guys, this was another long one. I'm going to take a break here after a mission. It's a good place to take a break. When we come back, it looks like we're going to talk to Agatha about Wanda and maybe start moving towards a resolution of some of the emotional trauma caused by Agatha's death. And obviously, we'll go to sleep. We'll do the story mission the next day. So look forward to the next episode because we're getting close to the end of the game, I think. Probably only 5 or 6 story missions left. I do want to try to get my friendships maxed with a couple heroes, do their challenges, get their legendary suits and abilities and such. So we'll be working on that as well. But in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.